Hello everybody, my name is Adam Lobart and today we're going to look at creating a meditation space. Before we go into the details on how we create a meditation space, it's important to recognize two types of meditation: formal meditation and informal meditation. And we're looking at how in those different types of meditation we can create an effective meditation space.
When we train in formal meditation, it is important to create a meditation space somewhere at home. Some people actually designate part of their bedroom or lounge or somewhere in their conservatory for practicing meditation, sitting on a cushion or chair. Try to have the space free from distraction. As you train in meditation in that space over a period of time, you create a very good environment. You will benefit from that environment. Your family and friends who come into the room will benefit. People will benefit in your street, in your area, and finally throughout the world.
So how do we create an informal meditation space? If we're creative, then there are many opportunities during the day where we can step back from our busy world and create a little bit of mind space for ourselves to enjoy. So let's look at when we're in the office.
If we're working on a computer in the office, then often we have to wait for something. Whether it's waiting for something to print out, waiting for something to download, waiting for something to upload. There are many opportunities during the day, just for a few minutes, where we can let go and experience some peace. This helps us over time to start to unravel the stress and tension in our mind, even if it's just for a few moments. When we receive a text, our mobile phone goes, our office phone goes, a new email comes in. Instead of immediately answering and responding, we can take a few moments. This starts to help us let go of tension and create some clarity and peace right in the center of our life. If we drive a car, there are also opportunities during the day. For example, on the way to work, instead of immediately starting the engine and driving off, why not take a few moments or a few minutes just to reflect, calm the mind, set our intention for the day. Instead of rushing on to the next thing, we can create meditation spaces in many different parts of our life. In our home environment, when we are in between watching TV, or when we're waiting for something to cook in the kitchen, or when we're waiting for the bath to run. There are many opportunities during the day when we're waiting around. So instead of maybe fidgeting and distracting ourselves during this time, we can actually use that time to unwind and let go.
People say in this busy modern world about meditation is that there's no time. I have no time during the day. So this creative way of thinking about informal meditation really helps to open up our life, and we start to find time. Many times during the day we can create a meditation space. Okay, so it's also, we create when we're out and about. We can think about if we travel on public transport, you know, there's many opportunities. If we have a half-hour journey on the bus to work, on the tram, on the train, whatever it is, we can take that opportunity to practice meditation, maybe even on the tube in our city. So sometimes people say, well, there are so many distractions, and how is it possible to meditate in that kind of environment? Well, we, through the power of our meditation practice that we've created in our formal session, we can then build up the strength and the confidence to actually practice in what is actually a busy, distracted environment. So we can do that just using a little bit of determination and creativity. So when we say, for example, we practice meditation on the tube, doesn't mean to say that we flip into the lotus position, you know, and make a big deal out of practicing meditation. We don't need to do that. We just simply sit as normal in our chair as the tube's going along, and we just gather our attention in, close our eyes, start to focus on our breathing. And we build up that practice. So we actually utilize that trip to work rather than reading the newspaper, you know. We just take some opportunity, some time to unwind and relax. Okay, so another type of informal meditation practice we can start to train, creating meditation space, is when we are outdoors. So many of the great meditators in the past trained in meditation outside and gained exceptional results from their practice. So it's good sometimes to go out into nature, to, you know, either to go into a park or go into the hills, go by the coast, or even creating a space in our garden where we're outdoors and we can relax in nature, or we can start to train in meditation practice. We can start to settle our mind and enjoy that space outside. It's a very different environment. All these different places we can start to train meditation, then that experience will then affect our formal meditation practice. So rather than just having a formal meditation practice and then nothing else, we start to have lots of opportunities during the day to practice meditation, and in that way they feed each other. Our formal meditation practices feed our informal meditation practices, and vice versa. So instead of just training in meditation practice formally and then going into our busy life feeling stressed, looking forward to our next meditation practice, our next meditation class, or our next meditation retreat, we can start to turn our life into a meditation.
Happy place.
Wait a sec. See, the wind's too strong. Go on then. Wait a sec.